Welcome back to Do It Myself Garage. Came out to work on the Silverado, and the battery's completely dead. I really don't need it for what I'm doing, except for later when I want to start it and see if the AC works. Well, it ain't going to start very good, so I got it on the charger. Let's tear into this. I need to get to the AC pump and replace the clutch on the front, and it's down there somewhere. Wait, down, further. It's down there. So I'm going to take all this stuff off on the top. You can't get to it from the bottom. And well, we'll start tearing stuff apart and see if we can't get this thing replaced. If I run across anything interesting on the way in, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'll show you when I'm actually working on the AC compressor, pulling the clutch off of there. Alright, so there's two bolts at the top of the fan shroud. Then there's some clips like this. Around the middle of it. So I took out the top one, and then the bottom one I was able to fish it out past the fan. Saw some other videos where they can't do it, but I got it past there, no problem. So don't take that fan off. If you do take that fan off, my understanding is that it could be a liquid clutch in there, so don't lay it flat. Keep it standing up vertical so the fluids don't run out. But I'm going to leave the fan in there for now. I'm down to get a 10mm on that center bolt. Pop that off, and then we got to start messing with snap rings, which means I need to go buy snap ring pliers because I don't own a pair apparently. Alright, got the three pieces out in order. You got the bolt on the front, this little guy right here, little 10mm. Okay, get the little 10mm on the front, comes out. Then this just pulls off. It's a splined shaft. So with any luck, he'll come off easy for you. Then there's a snap ring, and then this one pulls out. Hopefully that one comes off easy too. So that comes off. And then there's a last snap ring, and then this one comes off. Now if you notice, there's a little knob back here in the back. That's what keeps this magnet from spinning. New piece down in there, that little knob goes at about the 3 o'clock position. That just keeps that magnet from spinning. You've got two snap rings. You've got a smaller one and a larger one. So the larger one's the one that goes on first. That'll hold that magnet in place. Alright, so I finally got the new basically magnetic base that plugs in. Finally got that in there. The snap ring. So this other one I ended up breaking and getting it out because I bought these snap ring pliers that have the removable tips. The problem is they don't go wide enough. Let me show you. Alright, I'm going to show you how wide these pliers go open. So from about there to about the middle of that line up there, that's all the wider those go. Well, that made it really hard getting the snap ring off the first one, so I ended up pulling it off with the pliers. Thank God it didn't damage anything. But look at this other pair of snaps. So these have the removable tips. They're like $5 at Harbor Freight. This one was $15. Not the most expensive one in the world, right? But look how much further that goes. Just like there. Look at that. That much further. And that's all the difference in the world when it came to getting that snap ring on there. So I got it on there. Now I got to put this one on here. Okay, and this one should just slide on. Put the snap ring on there. It should be good to go. And then the last part is this one bolts on there. You have to put the right spacing in there. I went and bought another set of a feeler gauge set, so I make sure I had one that wasn't all boogered up, and then we'll get this back together. I'm sorry I haven't been a lot of detail on this. I'll put a link in the description to the it's Autotech something. It's really, really good camera work and everything. I just wanted to show you that you can do this, but I will tell you, if you cannot get that fan off, and I couldn't find my wrench that's big enough to get that fan off. There's really not a lot of room in there to work. If you can get the fan off, it makes it a lot easier. It's not necessary, but it makes it a lot easier if you can get that fan off. All right, another terrible video from Patrick. I didn't show putting it all back together. We just fired it up and it is blowing nice ice cold air. Yes, you can do this. Buy the better snap ring pliers. That first set does not go very wide. That second set for 15 at Harbor Freight was way better. They come with 3 different size tips for the different sizes snap rings. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all those great things. I gotta go take a shower. See you later. Bye.